Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about Tradomate Screener. A screener is one of the most powerful tools in a trader's arsenal, helping traders identify what exactly do they want to trade on. Let's look at Tradomate Screener. We start by clicking on the screener here at Tradomate. Once you land on the screener page, you see a whole market pulse consisting of who are the top gainers, who are the top losers, what stocks are most talked about in the last 24 hours, as well as a word cloud of the words that are in the news. Look at all the news that has been happening in and around India in the last 24 hours with current market sentiment. We have news across various sources like Money Control, News 18, Business Today, Economic Times, ET Now, NDTV Profit, etc. Once you go through the news, you can come back to the screener and we can start creating our own screen. Creating a screen is important to analyze what stock we want to trade on. To get started, Tradomate offers some predefined screens across fundamentals and technicals. These screens can help you get a flavor of what exactly Tradomate is about. Let's try and create our own screen now. Click on Create Your Own Screen button here. Tradomate offers a variety of data sources for you to tap into. We have price actions like OHLCV, we have technical indicators, we have fundamentals across balance sheet, cash flow, holding statements and income statements. We have all the important financial ratios that the traders will sort of try and look at, and we have the news to also filter out. It also has an AI powered condition logic builder where you can just write in plain English sentences on what exactly you would want to create rules on, and it will create a rule for you. Let me show you with an example. Suppose I want to look at all upward trending stocks in Nifty 200. All I need to do is write that sentence, press enter, and see magic happen. Now it created the conditions for upward trending stocks in Nifty 200. Let's try and run this filter and see what all companies does it show me. It gave me 43 companies in Nifty 200 that fit my criteria. Let's refine this a little further. Let's filter this out by looking at companies that are in news with DII holding at an all-time high. You see there is a rule for news count greater than 0, which is companies that are in news, right? And the DII holding maximum in the last 20 quarters. Let's run this filter. Now we have only 12 companies that fit my criteria, right? Seems like a good number for me to take a look at. Let's save the screen. Once saved, you can try and go about looking at each and every company profile. Let's say I am interested in Indigo. I'll go to the company page and I will see all the information about the company. Let's decode this. Outrightly, I can understand what exactly is the current price of the company. How much is it up since the market opening? What is the market cap, the sector and the industry it operates in? How is the day range and the 52-week range for this particular stock? As well as what are the high impact news for this particular company. We see a mix of sentiment. We have a couple of negative sentiments along with a positive sentiment that are high impact news. We'll come to the high impact news in a while. Let's look at what else we can see in the overview section itself. We have the percentage change of the price in the last 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, a year and year to date. We have all the technicals ranging from 50 days SMA, 200 days SMAs, RSI, VWAP, MACD and the latest day volume. We have a graph indicating how the stock has been doing in the last so many days at a day level. You can go about playing around with this graph as well. We also have some information about this particular stock as well as the PE ratio, the price risk and volume. Now this gives me a pretty comprehensive overview of what exactly this stock is about. Let's dive deeper and look at some of the financials of this particular stock. You click on the financials tab, you look at all the financial ratios as well as the financial statements. Financial ratios are categorized across profitability, liquidity, leverage, coverage, efficiency, valuation and market performance. The financial statements again have two views, a chart view as well as a table view, talking about the income statement, the balance sheets, the cash flows as well as the holding patterns from March of 2020 till December of 2024. We also have the news for this particular stock. Now this is something that is very important for any trader, looking at what news about this industry came in. What we have done here is we have categorized the news based on impact, which is high, medium, low, based on sentiment, which is positive, negative and neutral, right? Now if I click on any of these news, we also look at what exactly is this news about, like a very short summary as well as a link to the original article. What we can also see is how this particular news impacts any other stock. So for example, there's a news about We have 5 key questions for travelers amid India Pakistan tension. This also affects the GMR airport, and we have the GMR airport linked here as well. You can directly click on any one of these stocks and go to that particular section automatically. That's it. That is how easy it is to create your own screen at Tradomate Screener, go through the company information on the shortlisted stocks, and trade intelligently.